Eli King here, everyone's favorite roofing contractor, and I'm super grateful to be here with you guys today so we can talk a little bit about roofing. Now, when I came into the roofing industry, something that fascinates me still to this day is I knew absolutely nothing about roofing. Maybe many of you guys can relate. You came in, somebody said you can make a lot of money and you can do it really quickly and you can help people or whatever the case is. So when I came into the roofing industry, I knew very little about roofing. So I do want to talk about a couple of things that were taught to me right away. These are just terminologies that really help me in the sales process throughout the entire ordeal. So, one thing that I was taught was to talk about different facets of the roofing system. Well, of course, as someone who knew nothing about that, those were things that I needed to learn. So, there's several different parts to the roofing system, and the bottom of the roofing system is going to be the sheathing or the OSB. It's commonly called OSB. And typically, in order for that to be to code, it needs to be 7/16 in thickness. Um, on top of that OSB, commonplace in the past would have been a 15-pound felt paper, which is easily torn. Something that you can do if you'd like is in your presentation when you're with the homeowner, maybe you carry a small piece of 15-pound felt paper and a small piece of synthetic underlayment, which is more commonplace for what's going on the roofing system. When you're at the kitchen table or sitting on the porch, getting ready to sign the contract, call in the insurance claim. What you can do is you can say, well, a 15-pound felt is what the insurance company is going to pay for, but our company wants to give you a free upgrade to a synthetic underlayment. And essentially, what this is going to be is like a tarp underneath of your shingles, protecting it in case there's any wind or hail damage from leaking coming into the home. And you can pull out a standard piece of 15-pound felt and you can tear it very easily and hand it to them and ask them to tear it, right? Just show them how easily it tears and then hand them the pieces of the synthetic and ask them to tear that. And they're going to struggle and they're going to fight with that. And they're going to see that your company is giving a more quality product. I do not suggest doing this if you guys are still using a 15-pound felt. On top of that, 18 inches into the heated dwelling, any properties north of St. Louis, it's a code to have ice and water shield. This is a very common roofing system, a piece of the roofing system that you can share with the homeowners that is commonly missed on the insurance scopes. So what I like to do, and it's pretty much my standard one, I either use drip edge or I talk about the ice and water. And I say, well, the good thing about having myself there, I'm an insurance claims specialist, and I'm going to review the scope of work report because commonly the insurance company misses certain line items such as ice and water shield or drip edge, and they forget to put these. However, these are code items. Now, if you're in the southern states, ice and water shield is not going to be a mandatory because what it does is it prevents freezing and damming near the gutter lines where the eaves come off of the home. So what happens is they retain the heat from inside the heated dwelling and it extends that heat to the outer edge so the snow and ice can melt smoothly, go into the gutter lines, and then drop down into the yard as the system is meant to do. These are just a few things that you can bring up throughout the process so you can be the educated roofing contractor. You don't want to be the guy that doesn't know anything about what's going on. You're just trying to get the signature. So the more information you can share with the homeowner that they're not going to know about, the better your odds are of closing that deal. I think it's really important to build value in your company by saying you're using superior products. Oftentimes, I talk to them about if they have a 3-tab shingle, I say, well, the insurance is going to pay for like kind quality, which is exactly the type of shingle you have. They're not going to care what brand of shingle you use. So, as an example, you have a 30-year three-tab shingle on your roof right now. So they're going to pay for a 30-year three-tab shingle, whatever brand. Our preferred brand is Atlas, or we're a GAF Master Elite, or we use Owens Corning. Whatever brand of shingle you use, I would talk about that brand and create some brand awareness so the homeowner gets an understanding of what products and services you guys use. But then I would pivot that and I would say, but our company also, in addition to the synthetic underlayment that we want to put down, we're also going to give you a free upgrade to an architectural shingle, which is just a few dollars more per square. But on a 40 square roof like this, that can add up quickly because my ultimate goal is to keep all costs out of your pocket other than your deductible. This is going to ease their mind, allow them to know that they're getting at least two upgrades in the process, and allowing them to know that they're going to be responsible for their deductible according to the law and according to the policy that they made with the insurance company. I think it's very important that you add these upgrades that you're putting on the roofing system in the process because it's building value. I'd never waive a deductible, and I'm not just saying that because it's YouTube. I have no reason to waive a deductible because I'm bringing enough value. So the only reason someone doesn't make a purchase from someone else is because they don't see the value in the purchase. They can't see why it's worth that. So I understand it's kind of crazy. Like a homeowner will have a $2,500 deductible and a $30,000 roof, and they can't see the value in paying the $2,500. Well, that's because you knocked on their door. They didn't wake up in the morning. I like to tell all my appointment setters, nobody woke up in the morning and said, "Oh my God, I hope Eli King comes by and offers me a free exterior inspection today." Not one person woke up thinking that, even when they're seeing roofs go on their neighbors' homes. Maybe they're thinking about getting an inspection. This is something that's in their mind. They're starting to see some signs. They know that something's wrong. But ultimately, when you show up, you have to bring value to the table to show them why it's so important to work with your company and to get these upgrades. My name's Eli King. I'm everyone's favorite roofing contractor. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we are going to do a special. If you are a roofing contractor and you would like to win 5 pre-booked roofing inspections set by my company, For Roofers by Roofers, set by the roofing broker, what I want you to do is I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I want you to show me that you watched this video all the way till the end, screenshot it. You can send it in a DM to The Roofing Broker on Facebook, and I am going to enter you into a drawing. And once I've reached 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give one roofer or one roofing company 5 pre-booked roofing appointments where the homeowner knows who you are, when you're coming out, in the exact storm zone that you want it. Again, I'm Eli King. I'm everyone's favorite roofing contractor, and I want to help you help those homeowners.